2 or 3 seconds. Yeah.
Which is kind of it's 2 seconds. You're not allowed
make
to
sure you have Orange's attack, Lucky.
Yep.
Yes, no orcs are on.
Yes. No
so
orcs
Lamai and Callie are allowed.
Yeah. Alright, I'm only asking because I do know that I'm in other leagues that allow it for some fucking reason. It's weird.
Yeah.
Let me get.
Okay, we're all ready.
Stop.
Just give me 1 second. I'm already streaming it. I'm just going to send you guys the link real quick.
No, I wouldn't send it. Just leave it.
Yeah, please don't.
Yeah, don't send it to nobody.
I was talking to Orange Team because they had a guy who
put
wanted
it in
to
the
see
league after the game's over, you know?
Gotcha.
Because I'd like to go back and be able to watch it.
Yep.
Alrighty, boys.
Alright. Good luck.
Alright, guys. Good luck. Have fun.
Alright.
Joker, are you there? Ugh.
Yo, Lucky.
What? I just sent you the link to my stream so you can watch it so we can start casting. The game started. They're halfway through ban phase. We got a thermite and a jackal.
I'm going to it on my PlayStation so I can watch it on the screen. Just tell me the name of it when I get there. One second.
Oh, alright. I don't know if you'll be able to find it, but fair enough.
Oh, well, I can just look at it on Discord. I didn't even think about that. My bad. What is the name of... There's White Wolves and what team?
The White Wolves. I think this team's called Aster. A-S-T-E-R.
Aster. Okay.
That's what it says in the AGL League. Got Thermite, Jackal, Valkyrie, and Echo. Well, IQ has pretty much no use on this map now. I'm really assuming Maestro's. You already watching it?
No, I'm typing it in right now.
Oh, well, we have one streamer or one viewer already. We're doing good, man. Doing real good.
There you are. 2 videos, RealLuckyFrag, and you're live right now.
Yep. Oh, I see Stone's keeping.
versus Aster.
Stone's keeping to his hold. I've seen over the last few months of watching his team play and playing against his team. Castle is very important to TWW.
Okay, I'm gonna actually mute the game audio so you don't just repeat to me.
Yeah, that's what I did. I just had it playing through my TV.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
All the way down. But that's just what I did.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Going.
Start with a read.
Going right.
Bomb located by attackers.
Reading first. That's interesting. Oh, this is TWW. You know, it makes sense.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Stone plays very interesting.
5 seconds left before insertion.
You cannot see the Maestro.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Yeah, that's what I was noticing. One thing about everything tend to have this as well.
Is Lamai allowed to be played in the stream? Callie and Lamai yet?
Yes they are. Callie and Lamai are allowed.
Okay.
Not seeing a spawn peak. That's not fun.
From what I know about Stone, a lot of the time, it started out a pretty slow standard defense.
Yeah, Stone.
He might start getting a little crazy with it later on after he fills the team out.
Yeah, Stone, one thing I noticed is he is very passive when he plays. But he's playing the Jaeger, that's going to be interesting.
Oh my, yes. IGL Jaeger. Do you know who the IGL team is?
I do not, but Stone getting picked off first by the Thatcher, that is going to be awkward. I assume the IGL is going to be first AR, I'm not sure. And Max getting that pick on Habana, now they can't get hashed, that is a very good pick. Max is a very deadly player with that SMG-11.
I literally just saw the Jaeger.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped. Attackers recover the diffuser.
I didn't see it.
Attackers dropped the diffuser. Attackers.
Actually getting that pick on Thatcher.
They really missed the opportunity to trade that kill right back out on white stairs.
Well, I mean, they're kind of just waiting. It's 15 seconds left, and there's only one hash to be
15
pushed.
seconds remaining.
He kills the Thatcher, he had a chance to.
5 seconds remaining. Attackers recover the bomb.
Pretty solid defense by Team TWW. Seeing a little bit of potato
So
coming
maybe
from
they
both
did
teams.
throw him off a bit with going reading room first, because I don't really feel like they had a lineup set up for that.
Yeah, with that's what I was thinking as well, especially with that IQ play. I don't quite
I didn't see a
understand
whole
what
lot of vertical for it either.
they really didn't. They swapped out the Buck for a Thatcher, I'm pretty sure.
Maybe thinking they were going downstairs first. Now we'll head to the top floor, which is pretty standard and ranked, but
I personally, if I was Team Aster, I would have definitely gone for that Cade ban. They wouldn't need the Thatcher as much because, you know, except for top floor, and even then, you know,
Attackers need to
there's so many
locate and
different ways to
defuse
push.
bomb.
who banned who? Okay, so TWW banned the thermite. There is no thermite.
Yes. I think
So
TWW.
yeah, the K ban, especially for downstairs, the hatch will be
Yep.
free.
Uh-huh.
But I guess they didn't do it because they had the Thatcher.
Yeah, but I mean,
Opted to take the utility out.
yeah, I understand that, but at the point with that is they wouldn't need a Thatcher. They could play, instead of Thatcher, they could play, you know, Buck. They could get a little more soft leash protection in there.
Attackers have located a bomb.
If they ban that, they could use.
They're going to be playing off of the free wall hatch a lot.
10 seconds to go.
But other than that, like over the overall game, I don't
5 seconds to go.
just that one side.
Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb.
Top floor wall.
I had to turn my game volume down because that is extremely loud.
Razor wire is deployed.
Team Aster doing the basic push. Everyone pushing from Christmas time.
Scanning. Stay sharp.
Still no Maestro.
Oh, they Stone is playing Maestro.
Oh, I didn't even see him up there.
It's actually
They have
really
the
fun to play.
Sophia. I can't tell where the ADSs are right now. I would assume they have the Maestro, but
Sledge getting the first pick on Jaeger. Something I noticed from this round and the first round that Team Aster does get that first early pick. We're taking no damage.
they didn't really. They kind of stalled out in the last one.
Well,
Where did the Jaeger die at? Oh,
one problem.
Attackers
Last
have
round was
located a
that
bomb.
Max got that pick on Habana, so they couldn't go for hatch, so they kind of had to rethink their entire strat. Team Aster was going for hatches without a Habana and a Thatcher. All they could do was push doors, so they kind of just stalled.
Hostiles in sight. Third floor.
Master Light peeking with Ella still being alive. Max Temple is a very solid player and he's definitely someone that does not intend to play against if I don't have to. I could against Max. Starting to make a slight push here, a 4v2 in favor of Team Aster. Especially with Stone just kind of staying there. IQ waiting, just waiting for Max to peek.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
And Stone gets that pick on the Habana. And so,
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
plant going down.
Attackers are activating the diffuser.
And that is round 2 in favor of
Okay. Just making a case, in case you hear me, Yumi, could we figure out a way to where we could double cast without this much of a delay?
Yeah.
Because I'm literally commenting on things that happened 10 seconds ago.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Like, especially with PlayStation, they should make it because I can't.
They pulled
You
it pretty
can't.
close.
Right, but like with PlayStation, you can't screen or you can't share play and stream at the same time.
Yeah. Just gotta show our console scene a little more love. Oh, 6 pick on the Zoth.
First floor hold.
Or is he
I'm
just
not
gonna
seeing a
stick
castle.
Oh, 6
one of the-
pick Zoth to Zoth.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
I think this is the first time I've seen Stone play this site without a castle. This is going to be.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Well, I guess they don't intend to hold bakery that hard.
I don't
guess
know.
you
You
could
still
possibly
can.
still do
I've.
it. It just makes it a lot easier with the castle, I think. A lot more security, waste more utility, especially since, well, maybe because they've been bringing the sledge, it wouldn't make that much of a difference. But you still got to get into small bakery to hit the one on small bakery.
10 seconds left before insertion.
If you have somebody playing Red Hall.
5 seconds to insertion. Attackers are heading out to the
roaming
diffuser.
Mozzie, AGL playing a roaming Mozzie on top floor.
Well, the thing about TWW, even though you have an IGL and Stone, every player on the team seems to know what they're doing pretty well. So your IGL doesn't have to give a whole lot of information if everybody just kind of knows what needs to be done.
Yeah, that comes down to with having a decent coach and a decent leader or owner that is able to set up a strat for the team, so they all know where they need to be as well as what they need to do. So you don't have to have somebody pretty much backseat gaming for the entire time. Oh, they got the drone out on Jaeger. Team,
Get a
one
Mozzie
thing.
all the way to top floor and hot. Oh, that's
thing-
Jaeger.
That is one thing I'm noticing about Team Aster is
Loading
they
mag.
need to work on their droning skills. Not necessarily the droning, but they're pushing with the drone. If Sledge had been watching that, he could have gotten an easy pick on that Jaeger. Yes, Sophia got the pick in
And
the
it-
end.
Definitely bites back. I just saw that. They did trade it out though.
Yeah.
But still, over a minute wasted, and you're down 1-1, and you lost your Thatcher.
Now they're gonna have to go from a bet, which is gonna be very difficult having a Kaid, a Mute, Mozzie, and Bandit all close to sight, all with Nitro cells.
Especially with a minute and a half left in the round, and you just now cleared the very top floor.
Stone getting that
Now you
pick
don't have
on
a
the
Thatcher to
IQ.
just open the walls and stuff that much quicker.
And no IQ, so now they're going to need to use a Sledge and a Zofia. With Stone still roaming. 3 people on site, 1 roaming. And Sludge and Zofia are on the hunt. All of them are hunting down there. Little do they know he is long gone. And by side.
Wasted a lot of time.
Stone and TWW doing a very good. Yeah, they did very well. Even though he died, he did get that kill. Very good kill. 2-2 though, can they stop peeking and just wait out time with 30 seconds left?
Attackers have located a bomb.
I'm 7.
And Max Temple clutching up, taking out both the Zofia and the Habana.
You never want to have to push into that. And the reason I feel like they've had to push into that is because, yeah, you're droning your guy out and you're trying to get the frag on the guy top floor, but why do you have your Thatcher pushing it? Like, you wasted so much time up there and lost your Thatchers, so now you had to go get the utility with an IQ or a sledge or whatever you may have had in reserve. But that's going to take up more time than just chucking the MP, going through a wall, going through a hatch, something.
I think they need to have the Thatcher and the Habana droning, because one thing I'm noticing is they're having the Zofia and IQ drone. You know, that's one thing I don't understand. But
yeah, those are usually, I guess IQ could be more flex support play with it, but Sophia definitely going to be one of your entry frags there. Why do you have your
switching
Thatcher?
to Bandit.
We're going back top floor.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Bandit. That's kind of curious.
Yeah, as soon as you're going to be Bandit and off, because it did kind of open that up and get an easy pick.
I assume it's stupid, I would think, without the K band, you would play your Cade here instead of a Bandit. It's pretty easy to shoot these bandits out from the skyline.
Bomb located by attackers.
Activated device.
That's why I tend to play Castle. I do a really weird stat on top floor with Castle.
10 seconds to insertion.
Confuses most teams. Even Stone, who I may be strapped
5
with,
seconds left
still
before
attacks
insertion.
myself. So, I must be doing something good.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
I've seen a Castle trap with a mirror, but I just feel like having a Cade on that wall instead of a Bandit. Position device. Opinion, a Cade on that wall, so much harder. But I mean, with a Thatcher, yeah, it's gonna go away. But same for the Bandit batteries. Like, I just like a Cade because you can't just shoot it from the skylight. Now he's got an extra EMP in his pocket.
Stone roaming across the play again.
Defender has left the area of operation. Defender has been
No
discovered.
maestro.
Nobody
This
close
top floor
by.
hold this time.
Mozzie and Avery both staying pretty close together. Doing a decent team in a row.
Keep holding down the cigar for as long as you can.
And Stone getting a nice pick on that Zofia from the garage door. Very solid pick. Taking no damage at all. Making it 5-4 in favor of Team TWW.
I'm not quite understanding why Team Astro is just only pushing from the roof here in the windows. To be pushing from the windows and you have no middle floor control, not even basement control. You take control of no part of the map here, and you're just I don't understand.
One thing I like about this map is, especially attacking top floor, you don't need to necessarily worry about the other 2 floors. If you can, say, play a Nomad, which is one thing I don't understand they're not playing. If they play a Nomad or a Gridlock, they can stop their rotations on red. They don't need to be worrying too much about having a Thatcher watching. As, you know, Max gets that pick on the IQ, that's going to be very important. So now they can't watch the region.
You might not have to watch the rotates back up, but you leave a lot of utility down there, like Nitro Cells' top plant, especially in a 5v3. Nitro Cells' top plant.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
That clearing it out of utility is good. There's a lot of
In the Thatcher, someone playing Mods is very aggressive, but it's working out. These 2 guys exclusive.
the Roni.
Was that a 3K or was that an ace? I think that was an ace. If I am correct.
I feel like a broken Kickstar right now. Like I'm trying to work with you, and
With me?
You're a mile ahead of me.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't understand how they do it, man. It's a lot harder than it looks. And we don't even have anybody watching. This is just, you're the only person watching the stream right now. I didn't post it because I really didn't think
It'd be a little
necessary.
bit easier if like we could watch it at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it would be.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
I wish I could have it set how the Pro League does, how like, it'll say like, okay, Jaeger, 3 kills, you know what I'm saying? Or it'd be like Beast on TWW, 3 kills, you know?
Yeah.
Attackers have located
Well,
a bomb.
that's because you're working caster and cameraman. Like usually the cameramen are the ones putting that up there. They're
Razor wire is deployed.
if you think it's hard trying to keep up together watching a stream at the same time while casting, imagine doing cameraman casting.
10 seconds left.
Well, I'm trying.
5 seconds to insertion.
line of fire.
So we're going back to reading.
Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb.
Yes, we are. I'm reading fireplace again. Someone has yet to go reading line. Or excuse me, fireplace.
Jammer deployed. Stay clear of ADS line of fire. You don't sting a lot. Popping mag.
They have a
They're
sledge
all
and a buck for vertical though.
trying to blow that buck while you can with the nades. He's not going to have them very soon.
Might want to enjoy the 3-speed Jaeger too.
That one I still don't understand, but hey.
Yeah, that is a head scratcher.
I just play the game. I don't do anything else. They are doing a decent run for it now, but I don't think we know how to attack this with the Jaeger and the smoke holding up top.
Got like a set bomb fight plan in mind. Yeah.
I think they're one of those teams that attack you kind of just, you know, let's just get the top one and work down. Sometimes it doesn't work if you're playing a team with actual straps.
Yeah, it looks to me like
Get up, you'll be okay.
you're just playing this like a ranked match.
Team Aster is still doing their job. They're getting those picks. They are doing a decent run here. Max still trying to hold on and stall him as long as he can, holding top right. With Legion playing very close. Yeah, I don't like playing with him. With SMG-11, it is not something that's too fun to do. IQ getting that pick on the smoke. 50 seconds left. Team Aster just now getting control top right.
Really good job with the moment. Delaying the attack as long as possible. And like I said, it seems like
Bana and Thatcher both getting nitrocelled by Flick.
oh, man.
That is a double nitro from the mute, making this from a 4v3 to a 3v2. Getting a third pick on the IQ with SMG-11. Flick getting a triple kill, and I just realized it does say how many kills they had. I am just very bad at my job.
A bomb has been located. 10 seconds remaining.
You mean on the actual, like, on the
Yes,
scoreline?
5
yes,
seconds.
On the right and the left? Yeah.
Yeah. No, it when Flick got that kill, it said flick my stick 3 times. I was like,
Oh, okay.
Dang it. Flick my stick getting 3 kills this round. Possibly winning that round for the team.
We're looking for 4-2 would kind of be ideal for Aster, I guess, being that it's a very defender-sided map. But I don't know, when it flips over, maybe this isn't one of their stronger maps, I'm not sure, but when it flips over, we'll see if they're any different on defense. But like I said, whenever it's taken them so long to get control of top floor or anywhere on the map, period, because of the roam game. And then it seems to me like once they have control, they don't know what to do with it. They're lost. And it seems like TWW just
Attackers
is a
need to
little bit
locate
more
and defuse
prepared
bombs.
for this map than Aster was.
Attackers have discovered the location
You
of
there,
a bomb.
Lucky?
Yeah, I'm here. I apologize. I am trying to find a way to post the stream in the AGL server, and it is not working. It's basically telling me I can't do it. And this is also weird. I cannot spectate on the site.
Changing mag!
That is very interesting.
Oh my god, I've just now realized
10
how many
seconds to
sledgehammer hits a sledge gets is 25. I've never noticed this before.
5 seconds remaining.
I believe for the sledgehammer hits, it
Attacker's
depends
objective is to
solely
defuse a
on
bomb.
what he's hitting.
I don't know. If you look in the top right by the sledge, it's got the number 25 next to his hammer.
Really? I just now learned that as well. But I believe hitting a floor compared to a wall is like, I think a wall counts as 2. And, you know, a floor would be 1 or something.
I've never encountered an instance where my hammer has broken. I've heard this stuff.
I don't think I have in the last couple years of playing this game. Don't think I've ever seen that. Kind of curious to what happens when you do it. That is doing
Oh, he
something.
literally just sticks it on his. I've seen it happen, but it's never happened to me. He just can't pull it out anymore. Hammer's broken. A minute in, Thatcher's already down 2 EMPs.
And they have not
And
gotten
Obama
any
has-
close.
Oh, they're allowing his bandit to bandit trick. They haven't done anything about it from the vertical.
Set device.
Thatcher
Going
now
freezer wall now.
going for freezer. They missed me. Easy check on the bug.
Oh, he got K trick. I just saw that. I just noticed that Aster's K tricking the back wall while the bandit is bandit tricking. So 2 people occupy the site while the rest are roaming, and you've done nothing about the verdict.
Well, all of Team Aster is attempting to push on the site, with 2 of them in freezer and 3 pushing from Red Hallway. Excuse me, 2 in bakery.
Bomb located by attackers. Attackers have dropped the
Chris
bomb
is
diffuser.
taken off, and that is the freezer in sight. And Team Aster takes very good on freezer. Literally.
4v2, and now we'll flip over and change sides and see if this Astro team needs to put any more team synergy together on defense than they have on attack. Because, in my opinion, I feel like TWW kind of dropped the ball there. They're giving you free roam, no vertical play in the site. It just came down to you losing your gunfights.
Well, this is
You didn't do anything
interesting.
incorrectly there.
I got kicked from AGL server for trying to post the stream too much. Because V6 is broken. Very interesting.
We have a Gridlock, Obama, Twitch, Buck, and Thatcher. Oh, and the Twitch 6 fix to the Zofia. We also don't have a Maestro from Aster.
Attackers need to locate and
Aster.
defuse bombs.
That's crazy. I think we've gone 6 rounds, and we've only seen a Maestro play once.
I believe you are correct.
It's just baffling.
Especially with him not having a Zofia. Oh, he does
Attackers have
Zofia.
located a bomb.
I was looking at the wrong
Yeah, he
side.
6 picked the Twitch to a Zofia.
10 seconds left before insertion.
And there's the first time we've seen Castle
5
play
seconds
on
to go.
Twitch. I assume he's going to use the same Castle strat that everyone does.
Attackers are moving to
Maybe
defuse
they'll
a
give them
bomb.
Bakery. And they are in fact just going to give them Bakery. Very interesting.
Maybe he
Jaeger's
didn't have his
only-
setup completed?
Jaeger's the
Yeah, I
only
don't
one
think he-
roaming offsite.
It's pretty anchor heavy defensive strategy. Oh my god, is that the bandit iron sight that I just saw?
Device placed.
It definitely is.
Attackers have dropped the bomb
That is
diffuser.
very
Device
Attackers
activated.
recovered the bomb diffuser.
Reload.
I mean, best iron sight in the game, hands down. But
Fine.
Loading new magazine!
Team TWW getting full control of Bakery.
Tossing EMP
The real
grenade.
question, are they going to allow Bandit to benefit, or are they just going to try to push for white wall? Or excuse me, red wall. I personally would, as Bandit is definitely going to be too preoccupied trying to hold Bakery.
you see the Bucks?
Bandit is
Not
not
even
even
upstairs
attempting the
right
Bandit trick. Bandit is
Located enemy. First floor.
too busy. They're not sure what they're doing.
Swapping
Should
mag!
we switch to the bandit? See what he's doing?
Bandit's watching film right now. He's just kind of hanging out. Jaeger getting a foul pick on the gridlock. Bandit has nothing to even benefit. All of his batteries are down 5
She did get killed, but she did get all 3 of her track stingers.
In position!
They also managed to get rid of all of Bandit's batteries, so they can pretty much just walk into sight now.
Well, with the thermite ban, at least it's not like the whole wall blown apart. It's still a pretty smaller spot for you to have to watch on defense.
Yeah, that's why I don't understand why they're not using the Maverick. They could use Maverick with Habana and get just as much as you can with one thermite. Habana getting a solid pick on the Bandit. Tool in the backside kitchen. Smoke close to the wall of the shoddy. Now I'm prepped. There's one way into sight. And they have a smoke shoddy just watching.
Kind of interesting to see the flip and rolls here from Stone, top red, rolling defense, playing a gridlock support on attack.
You know, one thing to know about Stone is he plays where he's needed.
Very versatile.
Flashbang out!
One flashbang, down.
EMP incoming!
Solid pick on that move.
Out of smoke. with third.
Ashley gets the first. Oh,
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped. 15 seconds remaining.
Not. He gets a double piece, so he's shot in back. Five up. That is one more round for Team TWW. With Stone
They're
and
looking
Max
pretty strong
leading.
here on FA. Do you know what the next map is?
I do. The next map is Club.
Clubhouse.
Yes, and then Coastline, then Bank, and then Border.
Coastline Border. So, theme park was the ban?
Theme Park and Consulate.
Well, Consulate was just taken
Is
out
Consulate
by
taken
default.
out? Then it would be
Yeah,
Theme Park,
theme park must have been the
Villa.
only ban.
Theme Park and Villa.
Oh, Villa, okay.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
That TWW didn't ban Coastline.
Deploying ADS.
Or
Attackers have discovered the location of the
alibi.
bomb.
So there's an alibi for this.
Setting up a diversion. Up and running.
And it looks like the Jaeger's been shot up by his teammate.
Stay clear of ADS line of fire.
So he's going to start this on
10
what looks
seconds
like
left
about
before insertion.
38. That's it.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Apologize, I finally got it.
Attacker's
So I could
objective is
post
to defuse the bomb.
Only
Well,
took
what
me
you
an
missed
entire
is
lead.
Jaeger got lit to 38 feet.
Razor
That
wire
is
ready.
Lost a bit of
very
HP itself.
As he is
And
very
they're playing an alibi. So
So they were just what are they playing? They're playing
I feel like they're just throwing it all out the window and I don't know.
and Aster just walked in the fight, getting two kills, about to be three kills with a knife. This is astonishing. is an Aster.
Oh my goodness.
Now he just comes right around the Rosies with the pulse, getting a fourth kill. We'll actually get the eighth.
Has to get the A.
He
And has
went
to
for the
get the A.
knife. He went for the knife, and he did not get it. 4v1 14 TWW with the Aster. Stone planting.
Smoke with a shotgun and messenger. Not leaving kids.
Attackers are activating the bomb diffuser.
But he does get the Abana.
Hey man, I've clutched the 1v3 with Castle with the fuser down. With the UMP.
Yeah, but you have 30 bullets. The SC-11 actually has to take one more person at one time. They would all have to push
Device is going down.
I see exactly what
I'm not saying it's
very,
impossible,
oh, this
but
is very
it's just
difficult.
not ideal.
Stone getting
User's planted now. Oh. Yeah, I'm behind. Don't get too big.
yeah.
You gotta love this Kansas back in the tornado world that I'm living in. You got this
I'm seeing the
premium internet getting to see everything, and I'm sitting here at Backwater Trailer Park just trying to keep up.
I'm seeing the future. You're just in the past, bro.
Yeah, well, you're 2020 and I'm the Fonz. Well, 6-2. If they can pull it off 7-2, that'll be a pretty big statement for TWW on the first map here in this best of 5. But, like I said, I don't have any stats or anything about Team Aster or what maps they're good at, what maps aren't their good maps, so maybe this is just not one of their good maps. Because it doesn't seem like they have too much solid
Attackers need
strategy
to locate
going on
and
here.
defuse bombs.
They seem to be just free-flowing at the moment. TWW just clicking on all cylinders.
Attackers have located a bomb.
I'm excited to see how they do on, I believe, Coastline is the second map. And I know for a fact this is not one of Stone. Oh, excuse me, next map is Club. This one's
The
gonna be
next
good.
map is Club. TWW is a pretty good club map. That's what I was saying earlier when Coastline's still in and each team had a ban. I'm trying to figure out why the Coastline
10
was not
seconds
banned by
insertion.
Stone.
They did 2 games in the remaining 5
5 seconds left.
for them, so I guess they'd rather get rid of Villa and Theme Park. I assume
Attackers
That's
objective.
what I'm saying. It bothers me that it wasn't Coastline. Maybe Stone had something
If-
up his sleeve. Who knows?
the other team had first ban, which they banned Villa. So I assume Stone had to choose between Theme Park and Coastline. And at the end of the day, I'd rather play Coastline than Theme Park.
I guess Theme
Oh,
Park
sorry.
being pretty new to the meta.
I
He
think,
hasn't got strats for it yet. I don't know.
I think Theme Park is going to be very problematic for teams when they actually learn how to play it. Especially without Tiger. This team is a very good map for this meta. The current meta, excuse me. Which is the run around
Well,
with a drone in front of you and just gun down.
we might see the return of the smoke plant meta with a Glaz Ying combo.
Which is going to be an extreme buff too. Making it so he might actually see Cody doing that. First getting the first pick on Nomad. It's the first time we've seen Nomad on this. He is very, very useful. Especially with cutting off those rotates.
Well, they opted for the gridlock last time instead of the Nomad.
Maestro trying to get that pick.
Oh, we got a
Defender is
Maestro!
approaching a kill zone.
We do have a Maestro.
I can't believe it, boys.
Both teams playing Maestro once this entire game.
Just to break the serious for the moment, you have no idea how weird it is to watch this game pick up for that drop no audio whatsoever. Just to see an Alda just ripping incomplete tiles is just nuts to
Can you
me.
not hear? Or you turned it off in
I have it muted because you talk in stream and speak to me right here. So I'll just hear what you're saying 3 times.
Yeah.
So I see Maestro just gunning, and it's like shooting an airsoft gun.
Yeah, exactly the same for me. I have mine turned down as well, so I can't hear anything, but I can see Maestro just freaking holding on that ripping like a chainsaw. Max
Attackers
knows
recovered the
that
bomb
Legion
diffuser.
is with no name. Legion is 1-2.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
By Buck, but
A
me
bomb has
gets
been
to be
located.
2v1, 15 seconds. And Habana getting that pick. That is first match going to Team TWW.
TWW. Well, I don't know. To recap, like I said, I've said it a few times. This may not be one of Aster's better maps. Maybe they need to get it together a little bit more. But we're going into Clubhouse, which is historically one of Stone's team's better maps. And who's attacking first? I believe it'll be Stone's team attacking
Stone
first this time,
is
right?
attacking first, yes.
Yes. If I don't know if Aster does it, a lot of mistakes there. The droning, sending a Thatcher to frag, the droning, and not pushing behind your drones. They're just gonna have to get better playing as a team right now because they seem to be one by one pushing everything. And even in the rounds that they've won, I don't so much feel as it's they did a good job to get the win as much as it was as TWW just made a few little errors and they got lucky and capitalized on it.
I apologize. I have to go to game chat real quick. Give me 1 second. You guys all good?
Jesus Christ, mute your mic before you
Hey.
do that. God damn.
Lucky.
What's up?
I know that was my team too.
Reconvene at 5:55. We're taking a quick
so
break.
10-minute break?
Second map is
10
Clubhouse.
minutes.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's already.
Yeah, frisk and white.
Are you
Yo, let's go
guys?
party
You
chat.
can continue.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it open. I will
Yeah.
start it at 55. I'm going to be talking in a party chat with Joker, who is my co-caster. So I'll just chill.
Alright, man.
The game will continue in 11 minutes at 5:55 with Team TWW taking the first win against Team Aster. Now I have to get off the home.
I had to,
What's up?
yeah, I had you, I unmuted you. Like, I unmuted the stream so I could hear what you were saying in game chat, so I didn't talk over you through your stream.
Oh,
Stuff.
if I leave party chat, whether you say anything or not, nobody can hear it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot, because we're on PlayStation, we don't matter.
Everyone gets to see my gold 2 rank. If it makes everyone feel better, I have already hit
In all
plat 2
its
this
glory.
season. I've already hit plat 2
You
this
say
season.
it make everybody else feel better, but it's really to make yourself feel better.
It makes me feel slightly better. I have already hit plat 2 this season. I don't care about rank anymore. All I can say is my teammates threw, and I lost over almost 400 elo in 3 games.
Want to make myself feel better. I'll tell you what, though. What's really sexy is that Maverick helmet you got sitting next to the Battle Pass castle.
I know, man.
Looks like a sped kid that fell off his tricycle.
Look at that though, bro. That shit's cool.
Oh, God.
I'm trying to...
That's all you need is a Maverick with a bicycle helmet and a hammock around his neck.
Hold on. I got you, man. I don't want any hate on my castle, but this is the best headgear. By far.
For what?
Castle.
Castle?
Mm-hmm.
First off, that Battle Pass castle is just amazing. But what? Let's see what it is. The Spartan?
Yep.
So what's so phenomenal about this
It's just
basic
nice.
gray?
It's just
Okay.
nice.
Well, I'm just saying, the Battle Pass castle looks like he could kick Spartan Castle's ass.
I think I'm the only person who likes the Battle Pass Mozzie from year 4.
I like the Battle Pass Mozzie, but with the Mozzie helmet. Just the mustache just makes him not so cool no more.
I like I like the old grandpa's
Seriously, he's
mustache.
got like this
though, man.
80s retro porn stash going on there, and it just does, it's not appealing to me.
I don't know, man. I'm digging it.
On top of that, you got the Roni in his hand, so it looks like an 80s retro porn stash holding like a little micro vacuum cleaner, one of those little hoovers that you suck your dirt out of your couch with.
Hey, listen, man, you can say all you want. I've slapped many people with this P10 Roni, and I don't want to hear it.
I mean, we did just see Stone get an ace with the Roni.
Yes, we did.
Roni's actually a really good gun if you can hit your shots. So it would be great in somebody like Stone's hands. Terrible in, I don't know, a Gold 2s, possibly. Just so everybody knows on the stream, I am currently Plat 2, and my teammates don't throw.
First of all, nobody I play ranked with is on my roster. Not on my second roster, at least, okay? They didn't throw.
Wow.
What had happened is we were on a 12-win streak. This was like day 2 of the season, and you know, comes on game
And then you
number.
made it to Plat lobby.
I got no. So I got placed in Plat 3. We won like 7 games in a row. You know, everybody on the other team had either Diamond or Champ Charms last season, and we were still winning. And then we lost a game. 3 of them were Champ last season. One was Diamond. The other one was ranked Silver at the moment. Not sure how he was able to play with us, but he was ranked Silver. We lost 147 elo from that one game. I was like, man, I have to win 2 games just to even out. That's cool.
I'm pretty sure I heard something about this. Wasn't Flick in there with you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was talking about that, like how he was playing and got on his epic win streak and then lost a game and literally lost like 3 games worth of elo.
Yeah, and I was right there with him, man. Like I said, I wasn't playing with my roster. I play with a couple different stacks. And that's why I don't play ranked anymore. That's why I solo on this account.
What happened to me that felt just amazing, right? I played a lot of games and in ranked, and well, I really only play ranked, but there's like 6 or 7 games that did not count. Like it just didn't give me my elo. So I log in one glorious Siege Sunday, go to figure out just how broken Hitbox is today, and I get this cute little message that says, "You've gained 1,200 and some odd MMR." I was like, "Oh yes, I did. Thank you, Yubi."
Oh yeah, that happened to me, except for it was more the opposite. I logged on and it said you lost 400 MMR, and I was like, "Well, thank you, Yubi."
Well, I won more than I lost on the games that they were awarding me my elo. I guess is probably what it has to do with it.
We were going. By the time I lost those 3 games, I was going 12-4, and I had lost more than I gained in the last like 4 or 5 wins in just like 3 losses. I was like, this is actually crazy. And I was at 36-16 or 36-12 at the time. Lost 3 games, dropped to 1 game in Plat 3. Lost the 4th game. Welcome mid gold 1. I was like, cool.
What time did you say you were starting this game, by the way?
This second game will be in 5 minutes.
Okay, I was just because I heard something with a 5 at the end of it, and I see 23 tickets.
5:55.
Okay, gotcha.
We are going to be here for a very long time. If this
I mean, I've got nothing to do.
Yeah, I don't really have a life. I'm just kind of stuck in the house.
I didn't say I didn't have a life, but
Bud Light
it's
virus
not a
going
fun
on.
one. Bud Light virus?
Yeah, I don't like Corona.
Well, I live in Louisiana, where there is 1,600 cases of COVID.
That's it?
So, what do you mean that's
I'm
it?
in
Where do you live?
I'm in Michigan. We have I think we're the 3rd highest in the country right now. With like 5,000, something like that.
Ah, well, you gotta understand, your state has got huge, like, look at the size of Detroit. My largest city is New Orleans, and like, for a small state like Louisiana, 1,600 is, but anyways, 1,600 cases of COVID, so like, I wanted to go buy a new controller today, right? My right stick's a little, so I go and I realize that GameStop's closed their doors, Walmart closed their doors to everything but groceries, like, there's nothing I can go buy a controller at.
I went
like,
to the
everybody's
local.
so scared in Louisiana.
Oh
like,
yeah, I went to the local Walmart Meijer yesterday. Went to get some toilet paper. You know, they only allow one pack per person, like per customer, right? You know, I go there at noon and it's all gone. And I was like, wow, there was 30 rolls like an hour ago. What happened? It's all gone.
Did you ever think in your wildest dreams that one day, Like, I've read the Bible. Like, anything for anybody that's religious or not religious on the stream, I'm not trying to, like, push your buttons. But I never saw anything, like, in Revelations where it said toilet paper will become limited in the end times.
You know,
It's looking pretty rough, boys.
There's a bright side to everything, though. Gas is $1.42 right now where I live.
Because nobody's going anywhere.
I know. So, I mean, you know, there's a bright side to this whole COVID-19 going. You know, it cost me $12 to fill my tank up when it normally costs me like $40. So there's that. Bad news, I can't wipe my ass.
That's beautiful. Can't go anywhere.
America. Fuck yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, I also, another part of that controller story, I go to order a controller, right? I'm on Amazon, I'm ordering one. Literally says arrival date to be determined due to COVID-19.
To be determined. Yours be waiting a good, you know, year.
No, I didn't even order it. I just said the hell with it.
I remember, this reminds me of times when I was at boot camp. For people that don't know, I am in the Marine Corps. I'm reserves now, you know, I got, you know, needs of the Marine Corps, needs of my own. So, got my contract changed when I was in South Carolina to reserves. That was cool. But, yeah, when I was there, how the government does is each branch is allowed a certain amount of funding for the year. And I went to boot camp in August, so middle of the year, well, towards October time, which the fiscal year for the Marine Corps is October to October. So, you know, it's actually close to the end of the year. And, you know, about 2 months into my cycle, we have no toilet paper, and there's, you know, 90-something guys all having to take a shit. And that's just my platoon, so that was pretty cool. So, you know, you
That's
open
when
up...
you're starting to ask the sergeant for extra socks.
Oh, no, that's when you open that little MRE, you get there and use those napkins. You just hope to God it's not one of those MRE shits. Because you get 3 fucking squares, and you're going to make that shit last. Anyways, I have to go back into game to hopefully start this up. How are we doing? Y'all good now? Are we good to start this?
Waiting for Stone.
We have to wait for Stone, and then we have to wait for Lucky to change the stuff.
Everything's changed. What do you mean? We're playing Clubhouse, and Blue Team attacks first.
Alrighty.
What do I have to change?
We're good.
Okay, Blue
Yeah,
Team
no,
attacking, or are
but
we
if
just
he
swapping?
had it set...
Nope. You're
No,
good.
we're just leaving it. We're just going to stay blue team. You guys are going to stay orange.
Yep, you guys are gonna be orange this entire time. TWW will remain blue. I'll just change it. Okay. Everybody good?
Alrighty, guys. Yep.
Alright, starting it. Good luck.
Alright,
Good luck,
good
guys.
luck. Have fun.
And I am back. We got to spread the love.
Spread the love?
Yeah, and try to get more people to watch our stream.
Oh, I see.
Self-promotion, there we go. Self-promotion. Now I'm just going to every stream. And there it is.
What do you mean there it is? You just had a very big boost in people? That's your Jackal band?
One person is our big boost. And we just doubled our views.
Oh, well, that's amazing. Awesome. You know, maybe we ought to start sending ads out to, like, the geriatric center or something. They'll get into it. Who's the third band gonna be?
No,
Cade?
I went...
And I know I'm 30 seconds behind here, chat. I just don't want to get any guff about it. So, I'm giving you comments the best I can. I don't want you coming on, well, this Joker guy sucks. This Joker guy's amazing and a beautiful human being, and he has feelings. So, Mute just got banned. Deal with it. So there won't be a big mute Mozzie combo here.
That
So,
is
we'll
going
see
to
how
be a
this goes.
very interesting ban. Not quite sure why Stone would do that. Actually, that wasn't Stone. These people must have done the research
that wasn't-
because Stone is known for doing the SSG hold and a lot of other
Yeah,
decent
very
holds in
big mute
TSM,
Mozzie roam game.
especially on this map.
What are the names of these people? Let's see. I don't even want to try to pronounce that.
Which one?
Something White Death.
NTLZ, White Death,
Death.
Sus, Lugia, Frisk,
Lugia?
AR,
Attackers need to locate and
Lugia?
defuse
Are you
bombs.
serious? Alright.
Donkey Boy,
Donkey
420.
Boy. Oh, they just get better and better as I go. Nexum
Celtic.
Nexum Celtic. And who's the last guy? Frisk. Alright, well, Frisk will be the only one I call by name.
You got Celtic, you have
Then we got
Death, you
Stone
have Donkey.
TWW. I flick my stick.
Camera in position.
TSM
Bomb
Max
located by
Tempo.
attackers.
We got a TSM fan. Mr. Seed, SSD,
Swapping
and
mag.
Acid.
Croco, Crocoi, I don't know.
Croco? Crocodile?
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
I will find out what room we're defending.
Attackers are heading out.
We are based,
There it is!
and I already moved
Okay.
it 30 seconds ago.
Well, I'm sure you did, but like I
I'm sure
said,
you didn't.
we're already attacking the site. Oh my god.
Camera feed up and running.
Bandit
Alright,
banned
so-
off church wall. No Cade. Cade was
Oh,
banned,
no
I'm
IQ.
pretty sure.
Oh, no.
Target deploying sensor.
We're 30 seconds into the prep phase and we're still putting up betters. Or 30 seconds into the action phase, actually. Castle with a super shorty and a red dot. Okay. Everybody loves their personal preference, man. I personally just feel like red dot is cringy.
Yeah, you know, I can't use it. I can use the Hollow and Reflex. I'll use Iron Sight, but I'll use Red Dot. It looks to me like they're going to be doing a basic bar to kitchen, church. Going to get the Moto Hatch, go into church wall and plant. That is the plan. Not sure if it's
It
going to work
looks
that way.
like they're setting
but-
up for it. Did they clear top floor, or are they just gonna be holding for a rotate down?
Deploying.
I don't believe
I didn't
it-
really see what their drones were doing. They might have droned it out. There's
They
nobody
have
on top
Jaeger.
floor.
Jaeger is in CC.
Oh, okay.
Jaeger is now going down red. They have nobody watching rotates. This
This could be
Jaeger
big.
might be able to make a play here. Not sure what he's doing. There is an Ash in blue.
I'm not seeing anybody on the defensive side on camp for this Jaeger.
I'm not seeing any droning really coming through for TWW at this time. I mean, Jaeger's still top blue and nobody's thrown him out.
They
This
have
could
dropped
be-
down Moto. Oh my god.
This could be devastating for Team TWW. You know, one thing that always gets me about this is I just watched Jaeger like aim at Maverick's head, but the outline
Through the wall?
doesn't get the kill.
Yeah, but it doesn't know. That's insane. I was just wondering how many times, like, you just like kill somebody if you just pull the trigger for fun of it.
Max getting a double kill, getting the Valkyrie and the Castle,
Oh, double kill. I take it back.
and Jaeger both getting double kill. Who's gonna get the ace first? And Max just got his ace stolen by Flick. Stone going for the church plant. Got some good coverage by
Attackers activating diffuser.
both Flick and Max. Jaeger getting the kill on Flick from Bar Hatch. And missing the Twitch drone, that's Flick. But Max Tempo getting the kill on Jaeger, taking round 1 for Team TWW.
That's crazy, dude. I literally just now saw Jaeger die in real time. Alright, well, to cap that round off, Max doing a really good job dropping 4 frags as a buck. That's good. Your intro frag usually just doesn't make it too long. But
I mean,
did really
Acid last game ran into sight, knifed somebody, and gunned down 3 people with a pistol, almost getting Yace with another knife.
I'm never gonna get over that. But after that, what seems to be the thing to me, you got all these guys on site doing nothing, man. Like, why aren't you on cams for your roamer? Your Jaeger could have been a very, very big play right there. Could have just strolled in the bar because I didn't see any flank cam set up. Could have been some because I could have missed it, but I didn't see any flank cam set up.
There were 2 drones on top main stairs, but if he would have walked from blue in the bar, they wouldn't have known until he was on hatch. So,
Yeah, perfectly free. could have made
He
a very big
Defenders,
difference in the
protect
way
your
that
bombs
round
did.
from
turned
being
out.
defused
Yeah,
by
I
attackers.
agree. They made no attempt to even roam clear. If I'm being completely honest, there was none. I mean, they had a
Now they could have
Jaeger.
thrown before and saw like missed drones or something. I don't know.
Jaeger,
like-
when I swapped him, he was just standing in CC, just standing there. Like, he was just standing in CC, he walked down red phase, walked into blue, walked through in the bar, and that's a lot of coverage in a minute and a half, and, you know, 3 people from TWW next to him and doing nothing about it.
And I don't like that's what I'm saying. Is people sitting on site. That's one of my biggest gripes when I
5
play
seconds to insertion.
ranked and high level, but especially comp.
Bomb located
As
by
a support,
attackers.
because I play a lot of
Attackers are
support. As
moving
a
to
support
defuse the
player,
bomb.
why are you not on the cams helping your roamers, direct them something?
You can stop one.
Like the Moto hatch got popped. I know you could call it. Hey, Moto hatch got popped. Jaeger make a play for it. You know. Like,
Even
but
if he
just
would have
kinda strolled
died,
down
he
the
could have gotten a good pick. If he could have taken out that thermite, if he was watching that shit, that could have been
If they
round
don't
fight.
get church wall, they're having to push into this one isolated little door.
Jaeger peeking the rotate hole that was, or excuse me, the breach that was made onto garage. And nobody even close by.
Very aggressive.
And Thermite just
Very
flashed himself and Maverick. Don't
You
know
gotta
about
love
you
the
guys.
blunders that happen. That's just
Jaeger
fun.
getting that pick on Ash. Next
This is
game.
why you come to our streams, ladies and gentlemen. Things
Bomb
you'll never see
located
in
by
pro
attackers.
league.
Exactly. We cover everything that you don't see except for in rank with coppers. That's what we cover here, guys.
Definitely. I'm just waiting for the video to catch up to what's going on, because I can't really comment on nothing. Because I know it's already been
Thermite
seen.
did get wall. It seems to me that they're going to try to push in. I'm not sure where. They have somebody in logistics. Smoke, I believe. Nope, Jaeger. Jaeger in logistics.
Those cute little cowboy boots. You switch to this cam and you just see these little cowboy boots like a Wicked Witch of the West is laying underneath the desk.
I'm not sure what team TWW has going on at the moment. It looks to me like they're trying to do some pressure.
Well, they've got control of rafters from my part of the video.
Yes,
They've got
they have.
control of the rafters. They've got control of the breach if somebody's still on it. So they're pretty well set up to get a plant off here.
It looks like
If there's nobody below with the nitro.
there is
There
no.
are 2 nitros. Well, only one on the board at the moment because Bandit's used his.
Goyo, there are no nitros at the moment.
Oh, it just got dipped out for me.
They do have
How
control
many
of
smokes
garage.
does he have left?
Smoke has 0. 1 smoke. He has 1 smoke left.
One smoke. One
In a
smoke left.
5v3 with 20 seconds left. He can, if he throws that smoke at the right time, he can deny the tank left.
Drop the diffuser.
2v5.
They're set up really good to hold.
They are still keeping this
Smoke over
Goyo.
the server.
10 seconds
Getting
left.
shot from below. All that Roman dig. Again,
There it
Team
is. Now the
TWW
roam.
not roam clearing, costing them this round. That as well as peeking the Goyo. Not the best play from Team TWW.
I didn't see, but was there a buck on the raft? Oh, there's a rotate hole, so it doesn't matter if there's a buck on the rafters. You could have just went straight through that rotate hole. For the
One
plant. But
thing that I
it
would
seems like the
say,
Jaeger's not playing like the roam game, more of to
The
stop
wait.
anything. It's more
He's
of like
a
the late
flank.
rotate to try for
Exactly.
the retake. Yeah.
he's more waiting for that late flank, which is, you know, sometimes it's what you need. It's working for him. He's going 5-1, top
I
frag
mean,
for the game.
yes and no, in my opinion. Like, yeah, it worked there, but I feel like it worked because he didn't show up until it's a 5v3 and they are focused in on the site. Like, if, say those gunfights go the other way and it's a 5v3 in favor of TWW, you now have people who can watch for this flanking Jaeger who had no impact on the round whatsoever other than putting his ADS and bar down.
And gain that one.
Attackers
I
need to
agree.
locate and
I
defuse
think
as
we're
many
team-
bombs as they can.
No,
Team
I'm saying if it went
TWW.
the other way, he would have had no.
Yeah,
no
I
impact.
understand. I think what Team TWW went wrong was they kind of just did a direct push right through the hole. Like, you know, they opened garage wall, then they didn't do anything with Garage until 1 minute left in the round. Like, they opened it, then everyone just kind of did their own thing. They had Maverick and Thermite on main wall. They had a Buck pushing backside. The other two just got picked off. Not sure what they were doing, honestly. Like, I think they need to do a little more of a strat, I guess. I think I'm seeing a similar push from them as I've seen from Aster on Cafe.
On their attack, yeah, it's
5
like
seconds
kinda,
left.
They're just kind of
maybe just their executes aren't going. They're not missing some things.
Attackers must locate and defuse
But
the
at the
bomb.
same time, they can't see what we see. So
yeah, I agree. It is very different playing compared to
things
just
aren't-
casting.
yeah, yeah. That's what I love about this game. Is a billion things happen in one round, and just one of them going differently changes the whole outcome.
Oh yeah.
Like the butterfly up there. Let me change that. A ripple effect. The butterfly effect.
Butterfly effect is the same, kind of the same thing. Every action has a reaction. I think that's more of it. If you go back in time and kill a butterfly, the world's gonna end though.
I don't know. I didn't see Ashton Kutcher in that film.
We now have two runners, a little more aggressive run coming from Team Aster. Team TWW actually droning.
The way you said it, actually droning.
And Maverick just walked right past the Ella. I don't know if you're gonna see what happened here in a second. It was disgusting.
Oh my god.
You've seen that too, right? That was I really don't know what to say.
On it too. There's probably some arguing going on from TWW over that right now.
They're gonna be very upset when they watch this stream later on and they see I just walked past that Ella. That's that, you know, even solid Plat 1 Diamond players, they still don't understand that even if you're going up steps, if you know there's a Jaeger up there, he might not be roaming alone. And they learned it the hard way. If he would have been ADSing, he probably would have won it. He could have just checked the drone that was there.
I don't know. The way she positions underneath those steps, the ACOG angle right there is really hard to beat a one-time.
But Stone finally easing up, making it 2-3, like getting Microsoft by
This
the
is still winnable. This is still winnable. They have a full minute left. They have a lot of time on my screen.
Seed.
I have to keep reiterating.
Seed full HP and Nexium Celtic is next in here. Not sure why. Seed getting a beautiful wall bang.
1v1? Is that what I'm
It
hearing?
is a 1v1 between a Twitch and Bandit, both with full HP. Twitch knows where Bandit is.
Go. With that recoil, so few in the clip now. Still a very efficient gun though.
And Mr. Seed clutching up that 1v2, 1v3 actually. Very
I love
good.
how I'm like, don't tell me what happened on season 7 of Game of Thrones. It's like, oh, well, Jon Snow lives. Well, thanks.
It's like, man, I'm so excited
Do we
to
have
see
the
what
rehost
happens.
coming in? You might want to go in and check about this rehost.
I will see. I have not been asked for yet, but give me 1 second.
Oh yeah, wait, you can't hear them once the game starts.
No, I cannot.
So it looks like we'll be playing this out as a 5v4 then. Advantage TWW, especially on these attack rounds. Aster really needs to get their defense runs on a very defender-heavy map, which I can really only say I feel like there's only one map in the game that isn't in the competitive pool that isn't a defender favored, and that's Coastline. I feel like that is the one attacker map.
They are not going for a rehost. I'm not sure if they're waiting for him to reconnect or what. Or maybe they don't know they're allowed to rehost.
Bomb located by attackers.
Are they new to the competitive scene?
I do not know. I've never heard of this team before, nor any of these players.
I see a lot of plat charms hanging, so I mean,
10 seconds
pretty good
left
rank
before
stars
insertion.
apparently.
I don't know. I've got a plat charm too, and I'm chilling down here in
5
gold 2
seconds
right
left
now.
before
So
insertion.
Well, I'm talking about real plat charms, not bicycle helmet plat charms.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. My plat charm is still.
So you know exactly what I'm talking about. You poor pitiful little man, you. this is Toy Story, you're the dinosaur that Andy never plays with anymore.
No, now I'm the slinky dog that just gets stretched out and nobody wants to play with. Until he's there to save somebody from falling to a certain death.
Yeah. Anyways, back to the story.
Back to Siege.
Was that their top frag that they lost? That was their Jaeger. Oh my goodness, I just
Ella
realized there's
getting
no
a nice
ADS on the
pick.
boards.
That was their
4
top
days.
fragger, yes. 4v3, Ella getting the pick on Maverick, but no
Well,
matter
2
the
nades are
pick on
down,
Ella.
so still have 2 nades in Buck's hand. This is treacherous. And an air jab. I mean, flashback. I mean, it's just, oh my god, utility city right now. And that right there is why I don't understand the nerf coming into Jaeger, turning him into a 2-speed. In a competitive aspect, it's not going to make him pick any less. His gadget is still needed.
Here we go.
Hello.
I apologize. I am speaking with the owner of Team Aster, as they do need a rehost. Their guy cannot reconnect. After this round, we will rehost, as they did not ask for it before. Sledge rotating.
This round's open.
Oh my god. Sledge, Doc, what is going on? I can't. I don't want to be a witness to any of this.
Oh my goodness, what? The Doc just missed every bullet and alright, well, it happens, boys. This is console rank, this is console competitive, so tomato does happen.
I do have a picture. Now I'm going to be rehosting.
We're through, you know how to set up the scoreline,
Yes,
right?
I do.
Like you could
Yes,
literally
I
set it
do.
up, 3-1, okay.
Mhm.
Alright, well you go rehost, I'll be here to provide commentary to myself, since nobody will be able to hear me and I'm
No, everyone can still hear you.
oh, yay!
It's only when I leave. It's only when I go game chat that people can't hear you.
Okay, well, I don't know. It seems like it was a 5v4, so that does make a difference, especially having no AGS to make a difference. But at the same time, it seems like they tightened up their pushes. They're droning out more, and maybe that Ella taking that Maverick out really opened their eyes to them having to watch out for this late rotate back.
You know, if that would have been a 5v5, I feel like Team Aster could have taken it. Especially with Ella getting that first pick, they would have had that Jaeger to help.
Sure. So you can't share play while you're streaming?
No, you cannot.
That is just absolute insanity.
Yeah, it'd be a lot easier, but I feel like, you know, my cheap trailer park Louisiana Wi-Fi would not be able to handle it.
I'm from Louisiana.
Oh, I'm aware, but it doesn't mean my Wi-Fi is a whole lot better.
So, but why would you compare it to cheap trailer park Louisiana Wi-Fi? Are you insulting my state? We are the Pelicans, buddy. We are proud, magnificent creatures. And if you piss us off, we got alligators.
The Pelicans. You guys are
Yeah, that's our state bird.
You guys are the Pelicans.
You ever seen a pelican? They're freaky. They're scary looking, dude.
Who were the band ops? That was Thatcher, Jackal.
It was a Thatcher, a Jackal. I couldn't tell you, buddy. You get this stuff before I do, so I don't have time to comment on it to make it reference into my brain. Maybe go ask them, since you weren't paying attention.
I also have to go game chat. Give me 1 second. Yo.
Big solo.
Give me 1 second.
You got the history in.
No, I
They
do
can
not.
go anywhere, so it doesn't really matter what you do.
Who are the bands? Thatcher, Jackal.
Thatcher, Jackal, Cade.
Alright, I invited him. He's joining.
Thatcher,
What did you guys
Jackal,
ban on
Cade.
offense?
Defense.
Defense.
Or on defense? Defense.
On defense, I think we... Celtic, who'd we ban? On defense. Who'd we ban?
Alright, there we go. I don't know what happened.
We banned a mute.
You guys banned
Yeah, we
Mute?
banned Mute.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, it's Mute and Thatcher we banned, I think.
Add round history. So
round 1 we won.
I
Second round
asked,
they won on
they are
cash and
counting.
server.
They are counting the last round when it was a 5v4 because you guys did not ask for a rehost and you continued playing. So, yeah.
Alright.
I apologize, but yeah.
It's fine. I get it.
Yeah, so every map you get 1 rehost. So next
13.
map, if someone lags out, as soon as the round is over or if prep phase has not started yet, just leave and that's your rehost.
Okay. It is now 3-1 with Orange Team still defending. Orange Team, you guys can defend anywhere because, yeah.
Yes, it doesn't matter.
Alright. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Can I get some check marks real quick if I continue this?
I can't check mark.
It's not showing my check mark either.
Okay.
My guys are here.
Alright, well.
Same.
I'm sorry. Get up.
Say PP.
Alright.
Okay. Hopefully I did this right.
Oh my god.
What?
Can I get the check mark to start this? I can't check mark. My check mark. Oh, well, my guys are here. Alright, well,
So I was
fuck it, started. Oh my god. Yes, I just love it. Like, this game wasn't in beta for 3 years or nothing. Like, Jesus Christ.
Right. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, once I heard I can't check mark, my guys are here. Okay, good enough for me.
Forget it, man.
And then as I'm starting, all I hear is PP, and I was like, God damn it.
PP.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that was old seed.
I don't even know.
Of course. You're just gonna love it. You watch Pro League, you get GG, good luck, have fun, blah blah blah. You watch Console Pro League, or you watch Console Competitive League, and what do you get? You get a dock potatoing, a twitch in a leg,
Bro.
and PP to start
That
off
was-
the match.
I think it's just PS4 because I've watched a lot of Xbox and it's not nearly as toxic. Our community is just, yeah.
Well, at the same time, I've seen Xbox competitive play too, ranked and competitive play, and I'm not bashing Xbox. Don't get me wrong with this. I just feel that as far as console goes, PS4
It's kind of easier.
is a lot
than
more
PS4.
competitive. Yeah, like a lot more competitive, a lot better. I don't mean to take this in an insult way for anybody that's watching this on Xbox, but a lot better players are over here. And that's weird because a few years ago, it was the other way around. Xbox was a lot more competitive and stuff like that. But at that time,
Attackers need to locate and defuse
Microsoft,
as many bombs as
like they had a Pro League for Xbox too. And it seems like when that went away, all competitive things shifted to PS4. Now I've had both, and I'm always going to be a PS4 fan over Xbox, but I don't want you to take my opinion as bias because I played on both, and I just feel like I don't know. The people that are plat over here on PS4 also have Xbox accounts that are diamond. So, and competitive-wise, I don't know.
I mean, I know
I
this
just
guy.
feel like
I
it's
have
a more competitive environment.
I know a guy. He was gonna play for my team for a minute. He was he was a high diamond on Xbox. Came over here for a season. He got flat once, but he never got diamond. He stopped playing because he said it's hard to find people to actually play with on PS4, and a lot of people are just super toxic.
It is a very toxic community, but at the same time, if you find the right people to play with, it might be a grind in the beginning, but if you find the right people to play with, I mean, it's better.
I agree with that.
But in any community, PC, Xbox, PS4, whatever,
You're
I'm
gonna
sure
have
we
those
even had
toxic kids
toxicity.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's everything. And also, put it to you like this, it depends on the game you're playing as well. Like, Call of Duty is super toxic, whereas Siege Community isn't as toxic as Call of Duty.
Yeah, I mean, I can actually agree with that. That is a waste of a
Not to
nade
say that it's
from
not
the-
toxic, it is toxic. But solo queuing here is
Oh,
just
solid
man.
frag nade by Maverick on the Bandit. That is gonna be guaranteed. And Thermite didn't get wall in fact.
Was the bandit in Raptors, or was he bandit tricking?
I want to say he was Bandit tricking.
So a nade from underneath? That's beautiful.
No,
through a Maverick hole.
No, I think Maverick threw it from garage, honestly. I'm not sure though. Maybe it was
Oh, they
Maverick
just gave
hole.
up garage control. Oh, I'm seeing it now. Yeah, they just gave up garage control. What?
Butt getting a nice pick on the Goyo. They're all three of the remaining defenders are holding red. Castle rotating. It's a 5v3 in favor of Team TWW. They have full control of garage.
Garage window is castled off. That's interesting. That's where the majority of their kills came from last time they defended this fight successfully.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I would have definitely left that open. I would have,
located by attackers.
honestly, I would have castled off. Excuse me, Master. They're right barbecue down that plant.
Attackers activating the user.
One smoke left in play. 4v3. Yeah, 4v3. Get good, guys. Get on top of things.
You
4v2.
handle the play-by-play.
4v1. All is left is Jaeger, who is in cash. Gets a solid pick on Thermite. But Acid gets the final kill. Excuse me, Mr. C. I am blind. Twitch getting the last kill on the Jaeger.
Let me say this. One, not having an ADS for your bandit is just not a good play on Aster's part.
I think they did.
Also, very good on TWW's part to realize that they just, I don't know, I didn't get to see it. Maybe that they weren't holding garage, or they took control of it very soon. I saw they took it without any bloodshed. So,
They
Garage and
opened the garage door, excuse me, the garage wall, and then they kind of just killed Goyo and had full control. There was nothing to stop them.
and that's crazy to me because garage is a very big power position on that site. Those Raptors is really hard to kill somebody, and the fact that you're not at least taking one with you there, I'm not understanding there, like, how you just give up control of it so easily. Like, once you lose garage control, defending that site is hard once the breach is open. But not undoable.
Defenders protect
Maybe
your
you put
bombs
a
from
better
being
gunner
defused
there
by
next time.
attackers.
I'm not sure. Maybe it was they're getting their late over peak.
They are holding basement
But
again.
Aster definitely needs to hold control of garage a lot better to defend that site.
This is not looking too good for Team Aster, as Clubhouse is
It's a 4-1 for attack.
it's also a defender side of map. Very defender side. Especially
This
with
is the
them,
best of 5 now. If they lose this, they're going to have to win all 3 of their next matches in a row.
right? Especially with, at least they have to win the next 2 just to stay in it. But especially with them having a Thatcher ban, it makes this map even more defender sided.
Yeah,
They
especially- yeah, they're going to have to switch to attack.
Attackers' objective
And
is to
hopefully
locate
they
a
have a
bomb
really
and
good
defuse
match.
it.
You know, I've seen a lot of teams actually go in favor of a Maverick ban over the Thatcher ban. Because you can bandit trick a Thatcher, you can't bandit trick a blowtorch.
You cannot. You can shoot a blowtorch in the face though. Can't shoot a fucking
It depends on how
AMP.
good of a Maverick you are. Some people lay down to do it, and I can actually do it without putting myself in a threat position.
Yeah,
Especially on Clubhouse, when you can rappel up onto the wall and do it, you're very safe.
the only problem with that is being electrified. You know, by the time you get it, you're gonna lose half your health. But I guess I'd rather lose half my
Rappel
health.
upside down and not lose any health.
Are you talking about the Maverick trigger?
Yeah.
Ash getting the first pick on Bandit,
Upside down.
but getting
And
brief
not
fragged by
lose
Jaeger.
strength.
Jaeger, the only roamer holding Master. TWW, again, forgetting to roam clear, while Ella gets that pick onto the Maverick. So now they can't get any more hatches. This is going to be a very good play for Team Aster. 4v3.
Losing the Bandit for the top bottom of the Maverick, that is... That's detrimental. They're gonna have to change their push, and I'm thinking this is gonna be a blue push.
This Jaeger wasting a lot of time getting the down on the Twitch, making a 4v2. You know, they have a Buck and an Ass trying to push his Jaeger. Why didn't they help Twitch in the first place? You know, one thing about Team TWW is they need to work on their droning. They need to work on the roam clearing a lot, because this Jaeger took out 2 of them. Yeah, 2 of them, and he still has half his HP. And he just
several times in a row.
Right, and he just got back to sight.
It's
Like,
the
it's the same Jaeger. Like, look at this. I think he's going 3-1 right now.
All the way down the main stairs, uncontested.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
He's
they
in
weren't
sight.
really set up in a position if they wanted to get, but yeah, like just allowing that to happen. He gets back to sight, gets docked up. Now you got a full health Jaeger.
This Jaeger is currently going 9-1, including his first 6 kills. He should be going 9-1 right now, and all he's doing is he's just doing the late flank.
And I feel like if you're not gonna roam clear the top floor for downstairs, you should at least be bringing a nomad or something. Oh my god, I just saw it get turned into a 2v1.
Max getting the plant off.
Attackers are active.
2v1.
I'm gonna mute you. I wanna see what happens.
Bomb located by attackers.
Good pick from Acid. Excuse me, from Stone. I am not good at this. Going into round 7, 5-1 for Team TWW. The White Wolves.
Well, that just happened.
That did just happen.
I don't even know what to say. Just an incredible blunder on Team Aster Sport, really. They just basically threw that.
The first defensive round for the White Wolves. Nexium seems to be doing all the work for his team. I'm not trying to talk bad. Both teams are both playing okay, but they're both making a lot of mistakes that they shouldn't be making.
If I'm not mistaken, was that
Attackers
not a
need to locate and
5v2?
defuse as many bombs as they
It
can.
was a 5v3 at one point, and then it just changed to a 4v2, then a 2v1.
Okay, a 4v2, 3 people at full health, the Jaeger at 75. Ooh, what I don't understand.
I really didn't even see what happened. I'm gonna have to go over my own gameplay, because
That
yeah,
just,
everybody just kind of
a
died.
lot of, what I saw was a lot of over peeking. Like, you have a 4v2 on site with the no hatch open, no walls are open, nothing. Like, you.
And they had a dock. They had a dock with 2 stims left. Like, they should have had an ACOG waiting. You know, they could have just held an angle down hallway in blue. They would have been fine. They would have had it.
And,
Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
and now you have to go into attacking this map with no Thatcher on a 5-1. Should be 4-2 right now. Completely honestly. TWW should not have won that round. They got punished for
Bomb
not
located
joining.
by attackers.
They got punished for doing everything wrong, and all their mistakes they made happen in that round. And then Aster just completely threw it away.
You
Just
know,
being careless.
unfortunately, that does happen. Teams get really cocky, and they just peek when they don't need to peek. They overextend themselves. That happens to all
It's
of
a
us.
bullet hole spawn peak that I'm looking at from Vigil?
I believe so. It's not a spawn peek. It is from the stage door watching in the stock. It is a bullet hole, though.
Oh. If this happens, that's going to be amazing.
You know, it might, because Mavericks is close to stock right now. And I'm really hoping to see this, because this is going to be magnificent.
A bomb has been located.
They brought a Vigil. Since they don't have their mute, they have a Valk, a Mozzie, a Castle, Vigil, and a Legion.
And they have
So they still have this strong roam.
they have no lying. They really have nothing to stop these roamers.
So
They
they
banned
opted-
Jackal. They don't have an IP.
They did bring the Nomad. Okay. See, that's what I thought.
Back on the phone. Excuse me, Steve didn't even pick on that. I apologize.
Yeah, see. So it gets traded out to the Valk, but she does have a lot of intel. Mozzie drones. I don't know if Mozzie has any drones anymore. Valk
Doing
comes up.
a dirt push.
Siege still has his bulletproof camera in his pocket.
3v4. Maverick taking the diffuser, not sure where it is. Mozzie peeking the Maverick, missing his shots from stock. You know, TWW might be a good team, but if they overextend themselves too, they can throw just as well as Aster did last round.
But
And Max missing so many shots on that Nomad.
TWW historically is a lot more conservative.
Donkey Insight getting taken out by the castle, Mr. C. Also rocking the Battle Pass skin, and I am liking it.
You know what I'm not liking about this castle? The fact that he's still got his bulletproof camera in his pocket.
You know, even with the super shorty, I still run those impacts because that is a lot that castle can do. Even with Mozzie losing his super shorty now, with, you know, especially on this map where you can have mute Mozzie with a castle, like he's gonna need those impacts.
I don't run impacts because you can make them really quick. You got a vigil, like look at their lineup. You got a vigil with impacts. You got at the current time, Mozzie still has his super shorty, so you got 2 super shorties and impacts. And on a downstairs hold, you don't need to make just a million rotates. Maybe if you're gonna impact trick the hatch is the only thing I could see with the Cade ban for the reason for the castle to run the impacts.
You know,
But
I would like to
he
point
ran the
out.
bulletproof camera and kept it in his pocket is just a pet peeve of mine. Why are you not using the utility that you're bringing?
I would like to point out that Stone is in fact top fragging right now. He is going 8-4, not bad.
Solid player. He's a very solid player.
With Max Tempo going
Defenders, protect your
7-3,
bombs from being
and
defused
Mr.
by
C
attackers.
going 7-3.
Solid player. And that's what I'm saying. Like with it, I'm not sure what Aster stuff is like, but when you have a team that, like we were talking about earlier on the campaign, while
Acid
it's the
4-4,
IGL
flick my stick
Bomb located by
4-5.
attackers.
like why is the IGL offside or something like that. If you have a team that knows what they're supposed to be doing, you don't have to have an IGL babysitter and call it. You know what? It just frees up another gun, and a good one. In fact, apparently
10
in
seconds
Stone,
remaining.
would you see him fragging out like this?
Stone,
Everybody
I
on
think,
this TWW roster
5
has
seconds
the
left
ability to
before
frag out when need be.
I think Stone might be going for a spawn peek.
Attackers'
from
objective is to
strip.
defuse a bomb.
Oh, they are getting confident.
But
And rightly so. After you throw that 4v2, 6-1 there, map up. It's not over, but it's over.
he might get the pick here. No, he's not. He's facing the wrong way.
Serious drywall work coming up.
Man, if he would just turn around, he would have had a pick on the Maverick and the Nomad. Nobody's there, Stone. But they did get walled.
Torches out.
I see this now. Man, we gotta figure out something, Lucky, for when we double cast. How we can, Oh man, hold on, I gotta
I
stop.
mean,
Just
I
just
honestly
a
have.
second.
No, we
I
can't.
just want to congratulate Flick on a beautiful Maverick trick right there. The only thing I see, I mean not Flick,
Next team.
next to him on a beautiful. The only thing I see wrong, you see how he's prone at the bottom? Very susceptible to getting shot. You can actually do that crouch, and all they're gonna get is your feet.
You know, I do know a way where you can Maverick trick prone, and it'd be impossible for them to shoot. If you lay parallel with the wall and have just slightly reaching the corpse, you just claw backwards and you'll get it even faster than crouching, as well as not misstanding. You can't get shot. Mr. C is getting that pick on
Attackers have
Sweat.
dropped the bomb diffuser.
4v3.
Attackers
I didn't see
recovered the bomb
how
diffuser.
Stone got taken out. How did the vigil lose his life?
I did not see that.
Bomb located by attackers.
Cameraman skills need a little work.
Hey man, I was watching Maverick, who's having troubles with his hatch, and he got it.
Man, at some point, I feel like we need to trade back and forth and let me stream, and you just rock off my stream, and let me get to see things in real time.
I'm down.
That would mean I would have to host the game.
Yeah. Are you Central server?
Yes.
Yeah, you would be able to host. I don't know if you'll be able to for this league.
Target detected.
I'm not talking. No. There's no reason to do it in this game. You see what I'm saying? Like, not just throw everybody's stuff all off. But yeah, one of these days, I'm gonna let you see just how much of a challenge it is.
I had
To
to
be
do it the
30
other
seconds
day.
behind.
I had to do it the other day.
Oh man, it's the worst.
Max Tempo getting that nice, solid pick all the way from CC. He's gotten 2 kills from this window already. Nomad in sight.
10 seconds to go.
There's somebody behind on main stairs. And that is it. Acid taken out. Frisk. Sorry, I blacked out for a second. And Team TWW.
2 maps up. 2 maps up. Need one more map to win this best spot series. And wasn't the last map, I believe, 7-2?
Yes, it was.
So a 7-2 and a 7-1. TWW's looking very strong going into this third map. But the third map is Coastline, you say?
Yes, it is.
That could be a switch up. That could be a change up.
Stone going 9 and 5. Not bad.
What did he go in the first map?
I honestly don't know. I unfortunately did not take a picture. I'm going to have to go through and watch my gameplay in a minute to actually get that. Because I need to get a screenshot of it.
I would like to see, like, at the end of it all, like, what the combined scoreline.
Yep, I give a game chat.
WP.
Alright, can we have like a 5-minute?
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah, good 5 minutes.
It's
Be back here 6:45.
Yeah, it's 6:38.
Or 6:45.
Yep,
6:45.
You guys have 7 minutes. We're gonna restart.
Stone, as I was saying, I had.
There's going to be a 7-minute break.
So, from what I've gathered in these first 2 maps, Aster just doesn't seem put together. I'm not sure if they're a new team, new to comp or what, but they don't just seem too put together. They're doing a lot of default holds, a lot of default strats, like that you would see in a ranked, like high-level ranked play. And in comp, those can only get you so far. I see like they're relying a lot on basically on their gun skill, which would work if they outmatched TWW in gun skill, but it seems to be pretty even, if not TWW's just winning out the frag fights. Like, and a lot of careless mistakes. A 4v2.
I apologize. I got the picture. I got the screenshot of the score. So here was the score for the first game. Stone went 9-7. Acid went 10-3. Max went 11-6. Flick going 5-5. Seed going 4-5. Game 2, Stone went 9-5. With Max going 8-3. Acid 5-4. Seed going 8-3. And Flick going 5-6. Not bad for Team TWW.
Not at all.
All going positive except for Flick.
Which, if you look, Flick has been playing more of a support role in this, so his job hasn't really been to just roll in there and frag it out.
I would like to congratulate one of my homies from my team, Neon Jigsaw, who just got Diamond. One of my newest fraggers, as well as It's Just Leroy. Both decent players. Very good fraggers. They're my newest members.
What's your team again?
Templar eSports.
Oh, Templar!
Mm-hmm.
I got a guy that I know, Soul West.
Yep.
Yeah, he says he's trying out for your team.
He's on my team.
Oh, he's on your team. He made it?
He's one of my subs, yeah. So is Solo Cryptic.
I'm just going to leave my comments out of stream.
Why?
Best just to leave them out of stream.
Why do you say that?
I'll put it to you like, I played with both of these guys on a team in Pleb last season called Sanctus Gaming, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Not to just bash Sanctus or anything like that, but very poorly put together team. No practices, no strats, no nothing. Just basically get in there and do the best.
One thing I noticed about Sanctus is they're pretty much, we're Sanctus Gaming. You know our names, so we're good. And
yeah, pretty much.
I'm trying to get Templar sort of the same, except for actually good, and not just know our name.
But I played with Soul and Solo both, and Soul is a pretty cool dude. Fancies himself a fragger, I guess. But I mean, hit and miss. Just depends on what kind of day he's having.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's how it is with console. It's hard to be super consistent.
But Solo, just gonna leave it off stream.
They're both good guys.
Yeah, they're both individually, personally good people.
Unfortunately, they both play a role that I'm not really searching for a starter at the moment.
Need of, and that happens,
at the moment.
Man.
I'm kind of considering making a third team, as I have a very good first team. First time playing late night ESL, we took 4th, not the best, but they lost to Venom, who's a very, very good team. I believe they used to be known. They used to be an MVG team, if I'm correct. So can't win them all.
So are you gonna be complete? Is any of your teams gonna be in pleb?
Yes, they are. My newest roster will be. I don't have an A or a B team. It's just one team. So for late night, I have both my first and second roster for my lineup. So say, for late night, I have one roster that specific plays for that. I have one roster that plays for Intervention League. I have one roster that plays for Evolution, and then I have one that plays for Pleb. Then I have one that's going to be playing for CWL, and one that's going to be playing for, whatever other leagues I pretty much sign us up for. It keeps it so everybody gets to play, and that way it's fair, because, I don't want somebody saying, oh, we're Templar's A team, we're better. No, you were Templar. You're just good. There's no A or B team. Nobody feels like they're better than the other. It's not like that.
Gotcha.
Unfortunately, I stacked the A team to the point where they are just really good. But, 3 of my guys for my A team have been playing together for the last, 2-3 years, playing, so they got that chemistry. Alright, give me 1 second. I have to start this game. Are we good to start?
Hold on, we're watching a trailer. Everybody's watching a trailer.
Death, are you here?
What's the trailer?
Hand job, Captain.
Death, are you here?
Time for me to go look this up real quick.
Alright, Stone, listen.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll just... I'm just gonna send it to you, and I'm gonna send it to Frisk.
I think Death's AFK still.
Who? Death?
Death. I think he went to the bathroom.
Okay.
She's just flicking it.
Stone.
She's just flicking it.
Alright, are we all good to start?
Yeah, we're good to start. Hey, blue team tags again.
Bro, you see the guy? He's like, no, I don't like it, and then halfway through he starts spitting on it.
I like how the dog gets a boner when they walk into the room.
Guys, don't forget to say pee-pee.
Celtic, you here?
Hey, say pee-pee.
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright, Murray, you here?
Alright, we're good. Blue team attacks.
Alright, yep, we're
Somebody
good.
say pee-pee from your team.
Say pee-pee. Say pee-pee.
These teams are just so toxic. Only towards me. Everybody, absolutely everybody from TWW just saying what they can to make sure that I cannot cast ever again.
The PP?
Yeah. For this league.
Well, that's life in console competitive.
You know, it really is. It's about as accurate as you
This is the map that I'm curious to see. Because this might be where Aster can take on the map. But TWW will be attacking first again. We got a buck band coming in. Matter of fact, why don't you just call out the bands because you're probably 30 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah, I'm at 2 seconds. 1 second ban is
15 seconds ahead of me. We have a buck and a Blackbeard.
I think I'm only like 10 seconds ahead of you. It should be like 10, 15.
I'm watching the timer. When you say you're at 2, 1, I was at 15.
19, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Ella.
Gotcha.
Now I'm at 27 seconds.
I mean, I'm done trying to keep up with you. You're ahead of me, to hell with it.
Yeah, it's probably like 10 seconds, 15 seconds, something like that. I didn't have it no 3-minute delay because then you legit just won't be able to. You might as well just sit in my party and just play Siege on your own and talk to me. Which,
I mean,
that's what Team Aster
like
wanted.
I say, like,
Team Aster wanted me to put it at a 3-minute delay, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
It's just play-by-play from you, wrap up by me. But
with us talking. That's pretty much what we're trying to do.
And a mute ban. That's twice in a row, this mute ban.
I think that's kind of a ban towards Max, because when they played Cafe and he had that smoke and mute with SMG11, he was doing a lot. You know, plus,
I don't know if it's a target ban,
they can't
or if they're
now.
banning the mute Mozzie combo, which is really the meta right now. Oh my god. I see Lion.
I do see Lion. Lion and IQ, so...
Did they keep the Lion?
Yes, they did.
Oh my god.
Stone playing Lion.
Is this just going to be a straight...
Rush?
I don't know. It's looking like it. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm sketched about.
And they went pitching first.
Are we going to see like a Bolo TSM take here?
I'm not sure.
Like, just on site in 3 seconds?
They have a Goyo, and he's placing them in pretty decent
spots.
Oh,
the kitchen Goyo strat, yeah. You know what I'm saying? These are some very default setups that you're going to see in a higher tier rank.
I can't do that anymore. That just got me dizzy.
But very default setup.
10 seconds to go.
You know,
so,
maybe it's just
I don't know.
me,
Maybe if you could find out for me
5
if these
seconds
guys are using competition or what.
Maybe I'm the weird one, but I personally use Goyo and hold main lobby. Because, you know, one thing with the Goyo is you can hold a lot, with his shields especially, a run out by Echo. From service. That's kind of weird. That would have been a really, really good pick.
If they put
if they could get him out.
Goyo shields next to next at that kitchen. I'm pretty sure you detonate one, you detonate both.
Yeah, pretty much. Might just be to add cover so they can't get in and plant. I'm not sure.
Reloading.
Maybe Vault.
Jaeger playing in theater and Castle playing in Sunrise. Everyone else is on site.
And no Maestro. What is there a hatred for Maestro? Surprised not to see a Valk thing. Also, a person I haven't seen Randy yet by either of these teams, Capital. Very strong in a comp scene.
Drone ready.
And he's not been banned yet. Got a bit of a vertical above. Jaeger moving in. Max with a double kill. Beautiful. Valkyrie finally gets the refrag. 3v1 in favor of Aster.
Bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Late, but plant going down. For y'all, it's already happened. Okay, and the attackers win. 1-0 TWW with Sledge trading out the Jaeger kill. Comes in with the pre-fire, gets the Lion. Sledge takes his head off with the LA. Well, we got a Cali from coming out of Stone here.
Attackers need to locate and defuse
But
bombs.
I'm going to be a little delayed, and I'm not going to be able to switch a whole lot because he's also the cameraman. So I'm going to do the best that I can here. Oh,
I am back, Joe.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Okay.
My bad. I had to take a phone call.
Thank God.
We might be getting another guy to castle us. One of my in a few minutes here. One of my IRL friends.
Okay, well, that sounds cool.
10 seconds to insertion.
He gets to enjoy this latency and lag like I do.
5 seconds left.
Also, this beautifully pixelated stream you got going.
Attackers
It's
are
like
Shut up.
Minecraft with guns.
Cam in position.
Is your IRL friend like coming to your house?
No, he is going to be watching my stream and enjoying the same delay as you. We have a Nook play coming in from Stone.
Yeah, I commented on that. 6 picked it too. So it seems like Stone and TWW is just very confident at this point.
You know, I'm kind of hoping they lose this just because I'm enjoying myself and don't feel like being done from just 3 maps in this best of 5.
Going live.
Well, I'm never gonna say that I wish a team loses.
It's not that I wish they lose, I just don't want them to win this one because I'm enjoying myself.
I'm enjoying it too. One of these days we're gonna figure out how to get you to stream without it being like a VCR replay.
You can't. You can't. Unless
No, we'll figure it out.
I mean, I'm trying to start streaming on Twitch, if I'm being honest. I'm thinking about it.
Is there less of a delay over there?
No.
Yay! Oh my god. I don't know. Maybe I should just start streaming doing the play-by-play. And you're doing the recap.
The only thing I can think of is like keep doing this, like for streaming at least us doing it together. There's not really any way we can do it if you're watching about just watching the stream and kind of chill. Like, you can't share play unless I can figure out how to screen record, but I can't do that because it's not a PC. So, you know, if I had a PC, I could screen record while, you know, share play with you, but you know, this is PS4. We don't have those
Attackers drop the diffuser.
Yeah, but like I said, like maybe next game I'll do the play-by-play.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
You'll have to host, and you can't.
I mean, why can't?
You cannot in this league. You have to get permission, and they're not gonna do it if you know we're in the middle of a tournament. You could you possibly could for TWW's next game, like not the next game with 16, but like the next time they play in the league. You know what I'm saying? You probably could then. I'll get you caster roll.
Yeah. Well, from what I see right now, we got a 3v2 in favor of TWW. What do you see?
It is a 2v2.
Oh, okay.
15 seconds.
With Aster, it is a 1v1, and defenders win.
Alright, there we go.
With White Death cutting up the 1v2.
So, if I'm guessing this out correctly, in all, over 3 maps so far, and this hasn't been a full map, so don't take this to heart, but Aster has won
4 rounds.
4 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
TWW has won 15 rounds.
And
Aster has won 4 out of 3 maps.
The stream has broken.
Why do you say that?
Because it's just frozen.
Is it?
And I refreshed and we're good. Alright, I'm back. Yeah!
Alright.
Brand new 30-second delay, folks.
Yep.
Can't keep a good man down. You can only keep him late. Oh, we got a Monty.
But only late by. Yes, we do. Stone playing Monty now.
Attackers
we
need
still
to
have somebody
locate and
watching our
defuse as many
broadcast,
bombs
and
as they can.
if you're trying to watch the broadcast, man, you might as well just type in the chat, because I've been talking
Give
to
us some comments. I can see it too. We
I've
can
been-
have a good conversation.
I've been talking to the same guy for like 2 hours now. And, I'm getting a little sick of it. I'd like to know the person to talk to.
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
You know what I'm getting sick of? You're shoddy shot calling over here. I haven't seen a good camera angle or some good commentary yet.
Well, here's my good camera now. How you like this, huh? You'll see. Give it 30
I'll find
seconds.
out in about 15 seconds how I like it.
5 seconds left.
Oh, the good old Dorothy take me home back to Kansas angle, eh? Spinning in a
Attackers are
tornado.
heading out
Yeah.
to defuse a bomb.
Ready to go.
Alright,
I'm seeing
so...
a run out
the
from
area of
Bandit and a
operation.
spawn peek
Back
from
into the
Legion.
Okay.
And he left again. Rehost after this round. Unless everybody tries leaving, which that's just going to be awkward. Because
They
there will
would
be...
lose the round.
Yes, they
In
would.
case
It'll be
nobody's
automatic.
really familiar with the rules of this league, if a person lags out mid-round, if the prep phase is already started, you must play that round out, regardless of the outcome. It will be counted. And then the rehost can happen the next round.
Monty taking 26 damage. 4v3, excuse me, 4v5 in favor of Team TWW.
You gotta love how, you know what I love about this game?
How broken it is for how big of a game it is.
No, how much they advertise just how, like, tactical realism is the thing. But somebody just hooked a brick of C4 at a man who's got a ballistic shield in front of him, and it does the equivalent of him hitting a band-aid.
I agree with
how
that,
realistic
because
is that?
that brick of C4 should have blown up, like, that entire room and they all should have died.
Yeah, like, the whole damn building almost. But,
There's the C4.
I understand it from a competitive point of view.
Habano upside down the pub, downing Legion, but Doc coming in with that clutch play. And next thing, Health. Now,
Oh, he's back, yeah!
we have 2 people watching the stream. How about you guys give us some comments, just let us know what you'd like us to do, because yeah.
Cause yeah, we're really new to this, man. Comment, drop a like, drop a comment. Let us know how your day's going.
Like, comment, subscribe, just really helps a lot. With this whole virus going on, I can't work. I'm just sitting at home chilling. For
In case
these
you're
2,
wondering why I'm not gonna play-by-play with them, there's a bit of a delay for me. But 42 in favor of the attackers.
3v1 now, and that is round going towards TWW.
Beautiful company on you. So, killing the Monty, really good. It took up a lot of utility. It took 2 impacts and 2 nitro cells.
And a lot of time.
Yeah, and a lot of time. But, I just basically losing the frag battle after that. TWW got some good gunners on their team. And with no utility left to stop a plant, I get that you have to be aggro now and start peeking a little bit, but maybe not so aggro as we saw on Clubhouse with a 4v2, just where that could get you. You know at this point that they have some good gunners on their team.
To add on to that good gunners,
Defenders, protect your bombs
TSM Max Tempo
by attackers.
did get voted for MVP in all of, I believe it was MMGL. He has the highest KD in a single game, going 15-2, I believe. For MMGL history, he was voted MVP, and I think he was number 4 out of almost 200 something people. So that's just a little something to add towards TWW.
Very solid player with a very high survival rate for somebody that. Let me see. Right now he's a Thatcher on the support role.
Yes.
But
5 seconds.
fragging out is Max's middle name. Man. Well, not fragging out, because that would be an extremely
Attackers
long
are moving
delay.
out to locate a
But,
bomb.
Max
yeah.
fragging out tempo.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
I feel kind of stupid. I'm gonna start over. Max frags a lot. Moving on.
He's gonna leave it there.
Yeah. I'm new to this, man. I'm new to this. I'm trying. It's hard to keep up with the delay and the Minecraft pixels for a stream. And,
Blue bar is sunrise with 3 Romans, maybe 4. This is a very interesting hold. Jaeger playing VIP, not sure what he's doing there. That seems kind of pointless.
they do have hatches open above, so maybe that's their play.
Yes, but what was the point of the... there's Jaeger getting taken on VIP, not sure why he was there.
A bomb has been located.
Flip taking out that Jaeger, taking no damage at all. Being downing Legion of Sunrise. Being able to pick up the Legion, making it still a 4v5.
Dude, I got a feeling that going back watching this, seeing all the things that I'm commenting on in about 36
A very beautiful pick by Frisk, making it 4v2. A very, very solid headshot on the Ying. That was a very nice shot. Not taking anything away from the others who got the kills, I just didn't see it at the time.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Gets her head ripped off. 4v1 in favor of Team Aster. And just like that, Team Aster, they win.
A very solid round from Team Aster.
So this seems to be a little bit of a tit for tat map for Team Aster and TWW, where if they win one more round, these are the most rounds that they've won
In a single round.
for a map
or
period.
a single map, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, one thing about this map, and one reason why I personally don't like coastline is because it's not necessarily a strategic map. It's more of whoever can.
It's more fragging it out.
Whoever has the most fraggers at the time. Which, you know, attackers, unfortunately, they have the better weapons and the better fraggers. So, you know, it's usually an attacker side of map. But it all depends on the team. You know, TWW is a very decent team, but if this goes towards Team Aster, it just kind of shows that Team Aster has the ability to frag maybe a little more than TWW at times.
Well, from what I noticed, there seems to be a whole lot of one-by-one pushes here.
You know,
So
Aster does have a
it's all
Legion,
falling in like line.
Team Aster has Legion, Frost, and Captain with a smoke. They're trying to play all the toxic, kind of liking it. I am a fan.
What, Legion, who in smoke?
Legion, Frost, Capcan, Smoke.
10 seconds left.
I wouldn't call them toxic as much as I would call them trap
Yeah.
and
Every
plant
trap
denial,
out.
but alright.
Yep.
That is a very, very interesting shield from smoke. Can we go back to that smoke shield?
If I can have somebody looking at it, that'd be
It's in
pretty
hookah.
nice.
It's in hookah.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has
You
been
could just
dropped.
go to the
Attackers
hookah,
recovered
like
the
above the cat cam, and get down to the hookah.
I'm looking at hookah.
Okay, well, it's not there for me yet.
Well,
Okay, you see
give
that
us that.
shield that he's got? That he placed right through the hookah rotate? He's got, like, he can do the regular beam.
You know, that is very interesting.
So, I'm not sure what he's got planned here.
He did move it.
Oh, he picked it up. He
I
picked it
think
up.
that was to hold hookah from, or excuse me, make sure they couldn't replace an aqua. Frisk
I
is
see
gonna
that, but
take on his little field. That's gonna be a very
breathing.
good kill.
Okay, and now he's putting it back again.
And
Okay,
take
very
out the
interesting.
Ash. 3v4 now. As Statue gets a long kill on Hookah.
They just pain me and like, wow. If they go to the sunrise window, this smoke is gone.
You know, they can go in the billiards right now, and the only person that's there is Capcan. Like, they could, and there was Habana getting an easy pick on the front, and Jackal getting a pick on Capcan. Alright, well, there's nobody to stop them from going to the billiards except for a smoke. They could just rush Aqua right now, and nobody would be the wiser.
I can't really see what they're set up at this moment.
Smoke getting a pick. I still don't understand why they're working so hard on Hookah when they can just go right into Aqua right now.
They might not have the intel for this.
They droned out, they know Smoke's there, and they droned out Legion on Cool Vibes. They know Legion's by Cool Vibes, and they know Smoke's holding Aqua. And Jackal attempting to go.
With a minute left, you have plenty of time to rotate around.
Jackal did listen to me.
Bomb located by attackers.
Jackal did listen to me.
You know, I made the call.
Now, that's crazy to me. You set that chill up, and then you peek out around it.
Yeah, you know, I don't think that was necessary, peek. But hey, man.
Man, it comes down to overextending yourself at that point. And just not really too much of a solid defense on the Aqua side. Pushing into the Aqua side, very good to realize that. I guess they did listen to you. But I'm still baffled by that shield placement. You know what I'm more baffled by? That it took him so long to die. Right. I didn't quite see where the ADSs were, but well, they didn't have any frags on the board. But man, not only could you swing him from, like, could you get him on that window, just running in swinging, retaking that site. They now have that shield kind of blocking you off. You have to kind of squeeze in there. You got to get skinny to get in there. So it's going to slow your movement in. And then on top of that, they could have gone down to Sunrise easily and just floor banged the Smoke. And Smoke being somebody that needs to survive the longest on your team, in my opinion, the way he played that position right there, trying to hold off his plan in Village and Aqua.
I will give
they
it to...
They just put him in a suicide position.
I'll give it to TWW though. You know, that Jackal actually rotating to Aqua was kind of good in that round, you know? And I'm not sure, I'm assuming the person holding Aqua, he died. It was a 2v2, but nobody was stopping an Aqua push, except for that Smoke, with a shield. It's not hard to get into there. He had no smoke canisters left, he had to peek with low health, with SMG-11. You know, that versus Jackal C7E with an ACOG, Smoke will not win that, unless Jackal's bad.
Door secure!
Don't underrate the SMG-11.
I will be back in 1 minute. I need to use the restroom. So you have fun with
Wildcast this round delayed.
Yeah. You go right ahead.
Alright, boys, let's see what we got going here.
You will be spectating Bandit. I apologize, but I'm going to use the restroom.
Dokubi's phone call's coming in here.
A bomb has been located.
Steps is Bandit. And, get a drone seems to be coming by right now. I think it'll miss the Bandit. That is a miss drone. Go for a hookah defense again. It's really hard for me to comment on what's going on, only being able to see this Bandit just looking around. Oh, Max will pick up the frag on the Legion. So, Doki getting the kill on the Legion, that's a pretty good pick. Knowing that the longer he lives, the more Legion might he gets out. One smoke canister going down.
Placing breach charge.
Bandit has rotated up top. Cool Vibes going to be holding this hookah door. Gonna start peeking. No. Wisely back off. The castle barricade is now down on Sunrise window. Not Sunrise window, excuse me, hookah window. And it seems like a pretty big hookah play here, because now we do have somebody on the window, somebody on the balcony. 1, 2, 3 people on the balcony. And just like that, the Nokofi walks all the way up VIP hallway and takes out Bandit. I cannot believe that happened. 5v2, and the door is closed. Why is that door closed? Defuse planted. Oh my goodness. I'm just not understanding a whole lot that's going on here. One second, folks, if you could excuse me, I've got to take a phone call as well.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Bomb located by attackers.
AGS active in this sector. Doorway secured.
10 seconds to go.
Stay clear of ADS line of fire.
5 seconds to insertion.
Going up.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb. Attackers dropped the diffuser. Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Let's see them right now. Launching tracking drone. Reloading ammo. Sending my drone out. Enemy tagged. Shallow.
Hey, Frag, are you back? Lucky is still on the phone. We're both still on the phone. Okay. 4v2 in favor of TWW at this moment. And we're both still on the phone. I
Attackers have dropped
apologize.
the bomb diffuser.
I will be back.
Nest in position.
15 seconds to go.
And I am back. Joker, are you there?
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Joker. Oh, guys, I do apologize. I understand that last round might have been a little difficult to watch. Probably extremely boring. Looks like a pretty basic hold for his
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
ADS up and running.
Oh, I'm continuing his run with Mozzie.
Device ready. Swapping mag. Knock knock. Propulsion device. Adrenaline surge incoming.
Swapping mags.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Changing mags.
A bomb has been located.
Jaeger getting the pick
The attacker's bomb diffuser
with
has been
Vaughn being able to
dropped.
get a refrag, and IQ following. It is a 2v2. 2v1 as Nomad is downed. And Nomad gets finished. Defenders have control of the diffuser, and Acid gets the final kill on the bottom, making it 6-2 in favor of Team TWW. This looks like it's probably going to be the final map
Attackers need to
of this
locate and
best of
defuse
5
as many
between
bombs as they
Team
can.
TWW and Team Aster.
Attackers have located a bomb.
ADS deployed.
Lucky, are you back yet?
Yeah, man.
Alright, look, I'm on the phone, bro, so you gotta take this.
You're good.
Alright,
It's
I'll be right
probably
back.
going to be final round anyways.
Yeah, that's the way it's been looking, but
Bomb located by
can't count
attackers.
anybody out. But I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're good.
5 seconds to insertion. Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb.
Ready to buck some. She's ready. ATS deployed and ready to go.
Yeah, but we'll need Mozzie again. So this time it's Acid instead of Stone.
Trick shot, neutron.
TSM Max Tempo playing the Rook with the Shoddy. TWW is being very, very cocky. IQ peeking the drone hole. And Aster getting the first pick on the Ying. All the way up in billiards. Aster getting the kill onto the Hibana. And then getting taken out. Wow, getting taken out by the Ash. Getting knifed back as he knifed the Hibana.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
4v1. Will Ash be able to clutch this? As TWW pushes and Ash does not. That is final game of the best of 3 between TWW and Team Aster. TWW taking all 3 maps. Taking 21 rounds compared to Aster's 5. Solid game from Team the White Wolves. Team Aster doing a pretty good job as well, you know. They might have lost, but unfortunately, you can't win every game. It happens. Both still have very, very solid teams.
GG
Alright,
guys.
GG guys.
GG guys.
You guys played good.
GG.
GG.
Max
WP.
Tempo, you're nuts at the game, and I wish I had your gun skill, but I don't.
No, I did not do well at all these 3 games,
Alright,
dude.
I'm going to eat supper.
But
Hey,
thank you.
I'm still waiting for supper.
Stone
I've
top
been
waiting
frag. Stone
I
top
just want
frag
you guys
in
to
like 2
know
of
that
the
you guys are
games.
nuts at the game.
I'll see
You're
you
a really
guys.
good team. Alright, see you guys.
Thanks, man.
At least I
GG
jumped double
WP.
digits on my favorite map.
Nobody cares.
Yeah.